Sometimes I pick a fight so we can make up. And I know you get the bag with that makeup. You quick to tell them broke girls get their cake up. And now you stunning on them playing in that makeup. Let's make up, make up, make up. Have you in your makeup, makeup, makeup. So that we can make up, make up, make up. Make up. Let's make up, make up, make up. What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ Kyles back again with another video. And I have another special guest with me here today.
Another special guest? I'm the only special guest.
You know what I mean. This is Dee Dee, and we are the Traveling Heartbeats. And we are coming to you with a cruise video. Now, I want to give a shout out to all the cruisers out there that's cruising around the world right now. I'm slightly jealous, but that's okay because in about 30 some odd days, 31 days, we'll be on the ship on a Carnival Freedom leaving from Galveston, Texas, going to Cozumel, where else?
Mahogany Bay and Costa Maya.
Costa motherfucking Maya. We will be there. Y'all like how I edited out my cuss words? Shout out to YouTube. But anyway, so a topic that has been going on within the cruising community. Although I am a newbie, we have something to say. So, well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know her full opinion on it. We're going to talk about cruising gratuities. So, for those of you who don't know, Carnival, when you book a cruise, they like to add on automatic gratuities. You can choose to pay it early or
before you get on the ship,
or
when you're like the last day before you get off, they'll charge it to your sign card.
Okay, and they'll do that. Now you can choose to pay it just to get it over with, or you can choose to take it off. So I guess the debate is: are they right for having prepaid gratuities, or should a person? Is that the debate?
The debate is, should you leave them on or take them off?
Okay, leave them on or
take them off. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's the debate. The debate is, should you leave them on or should you take them off? Now, I'm going to start with Dee Dee and let her give her thoughts on it.
Okay, so this is how I feel. I've done it twice. So I left them on and I've taken them off. So the reason that I left them on is because I felt like I got good service. And the reason that I take them off is because I felt like I didn't get good service. I went on a family cruise with my family. I just felt like the service wasn't up to par. Now you can also go down the amount. So I think the charge, the whole thing is like $56 or something. Whatever. It's like $12.95 a day. And then you can I just want to do 30 or something like that. Now, from watching videos and everything, I always tip my room steward $20 when we first get there because I like ice. So I want to keep the ice going and I want our room to be clean when we come back.
But then we have to keep tipping them. Keep telling them for ice on the second time.
Right. So that's what I was going to say. On the first time I had Michael on the Carnival Liberty, he was amazing. Our room was clean. He literally came to our room twice a day and cleaned it.
Shout out to Michael. He knew our names too.
Yes, he knew our names the first day.
Shout out to Michael.
And I asked for ice, and I never was without ice.
And that was on a Carnival Liberty. That was in September 2018. That was our first cruise. And then on Carnival Liberty again, that was actually in September 2019. That was the second cruise. So, I guess I didn't notice the gratuity thing because on the very first cruise, because I didn't book it. So she booked it. So I didn't really pay any attention to that. But then on the second time around, I still didn't notice it because I didn't book it.
I took it off.
She booked it. So I didn't really pay attention. Only time I paid attention about tipping was when we was tipping the room stewardess or at dinner. I remember at dinner we tried to tip, but they didn't take the tip. Did they take the tip? Or he said
on the first time when we tried to tip on our first cruise, they said no, and I'm like, okay. So that's kind of why I left it on too, because they kind of refused our tip. So I don't know, and I felt like the service was excellent, for our first cruise. Now the reason that I have an opinion, I was watching Regina Crazy Life, And she made a valid point. She was like, this money every day helps the people that you might not see. The people that pick up your cups, the people that pick up your plate, vacuum the hallway, or just keep everything wiped down, which Carnival does a good job of that. So I thought about it, and I'm like, $12.95 is really not a lot a day, because if that goes to 10 different people, that's not even $1. You know, so I'm like, okay. So what I figure, like, for the next cruise that we can prepay it, but babe doesn't agree. So
I'm not gonna say, like, now that I think about it, like, I don't care about prepaying it. I just feel like I should pay when I get the service. But now listening to, like, what she said and listening to, like, what other people said, I guess it kind of makes sense to do it. But at the same time, if I get service that's not up to par, I'm gonna want to take it off regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I don't mind paying, but then again, I feel like I should get the service. I should pay when I get the service. So I don't know, but I'll just go from here. Like, okay, just pay the gratuities. Screw it, just pay it, and then if the service not up to par, take it off.
Right, but I understand what he's saying about that. Like, if you're not, but we gotta think about people that we don't even personally come in contact with. Like, you know, like the room, like we see the room steward, we see the waitress or the waiter, and then we see the people that's cleaning up. But what about the people that's like washing our towels and washing our sheets and making sure all of that stuff is done? Because, like, the people that's checking us in and out when we get off the ship and all those different things that we don't personally, like, I might not personally come in contact with them, but they're doing something for you behind the scenes.
Yeah, like fixing the ice machine or like the ice cream and all that.
All that type of stuff. Like, if something breaks, they're fixing it. Or like the customer service, they might be doing some things behind, like for your son sign card and all those different things. So we don't personally come in contact, but they are providing a service for us, so we can't judge if it was good or bad. That's my point.
But all I know is that if I get bad service and I'm not feeling it and I thought it was trash, I'm taking them off flat out, because I'm already paying a lot of money to be on this cruise. You know what I'm saying?
Not that much.
Yeah, I'm paying.
It's not a lot like a land vacation. It's a nice price vacation for the things that we're doing.
That may be a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying, like, what if I was one of those people that could only afford to go on a cruise once a year?
That's true.
And stuff like that, and my service is terrible. Not saying that I've gotten terrible service, but what if that was the case? And if that was the case, I'm taking my gratuities off. If I feel like I had an awful time on a cruise, I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Like, why should I double pay for something that was lackluster if I'm already going to tip the room stewardess, if I'm already going to tip the bartender, if I'm already going to tip whoever? Why should I be charged again if I feel like it wasn't up to par? So if you get good service and you prepay the gratuities and they did everything you wanted, keep it on there, that's fine. I don't care. That's cool. But if you don't get good service, then it is what it is. Like, but you don't want to be like, well, I don't want to tip you, room stewardess, because I already prepaid gratuities. You don't want to be
so rude. This is my thing with the room steward. I'm always going to practice this habit of just giving them $20 the day of that I get on the ship. Mm-hmm. Now, that's just my personal thing. Nobody else has to do that. That's just what we've discussed, and we feel like that, just like, hey, I'm already thanking you because I know you're going to do this and keep my room clean and, whatever towels or whatever is going on in the room. But I also get it, like, if you prepay and then it's like, okay, how am I going to get it back? Because if it's prepaid, then it's already on there. But if you get on the ship and you haven't paid it and you wait until that last day for them to take it off, which I think they increased the price by a little bit. I'm not sure. I think they increased it maybe about a couple dollars. But if you wait till that last day, then you can decide at that moment, like, if this was worth it or it's not.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I guess I want to prepay so I can just get it over with, and I can spend more money on the ship, because we usually don't spend a lot of money. Well, he doesn't. I do. And I think we're going to be on a cruise longer, so I'm going to spend more money. Yeah. So I want to put more money on my card to, do different things. So I think I'm prepaid, and he's like, wait till you get there.
I'm just like, wait till you get there. But whatever. It is what it is. I guess maybe we'll prepay. I don't know. We're still thinking about it. We got a couple days, a couple weeks to decide. So most likely we're gonna prepay. But I don't know. We'll see. But let us know your thoughts. Do you prepay? Do you not prepay?
Do you not pay at all?
Do you not pay at all? I don't do that. No. At least.
Do you feel like those extra taxes and fees that they add on is already good enough?
Now, I truly don't believe in tipping when you go into restaurants, but those people on a cruise, like, they do an exceptional job. So,
and people at restaurants don't?
A lot of times, no. But they do an exceptional job, especially like the room stewardess and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't have no issue with that. But, like I said, what do y'all think? Let us know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with your mama and your daddy and your bald-headed granny and all the people that's out there all over the world. Black, white, Puerto Rican, everybody freaking, straight, gay, trans, all that. Make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. Because, hey, everybody like cruising. And I guess cruising is for everybody. So, we will holler at y'all in a minute. I have to go work out. And, yeah, we'll see you soon. Peace.
That's it. That's all.